For you. 6:36 is your time right now. Natasha, I want to bring you in because there's a bit of confusion here when it comes to Hurricane Laura. I know you're sending us updates on, when it was a Category 3 to Category 4, projections of it moving even further. Can you break that all down for us?
Absolutely. So yesterday at this time, I think Laura was a 1, right? We were saying it was going to forecast to be a 3 before making landfall. This thing exploded. And when it made landfall around 2 o'clock this morning, right near Cameron, Louisiana, that is when it did hit Cat 4 status, and that makes it the strongest hurricane to hit Louisiana in 164 years. Now, it is going to weaken drastically now that it's over land. These things get their fuel from water, so if they're over land, they're not getting the fuel. But nonetheless, we are still talking about lots of rainfall, very strong winds. Storm surge still an issue because the wind is still riding from the Gulf of Mexico towards land, and it's driving that water in further inland. Now, you'll notice the spin on it, of course, counterclockwise spin. There's a huge risk of tornadoes as well from all of the embedded thunderstorms within this along the coast here as it continues to push northward. So even though we say it's over land, even though we say it's going to be gradually weakening here, which it is still far from being done, and the devastation continues in terms of the winds, the tornado risk, the thunderstorms, the flooding. It's going to be a number of days before even the storm surge starts to recede. So this is going to be ongoing here for many, many weeks, possibly. Back here at home, we're talking about rain. We had some severe thunderstorm warnings about 30 minutes ago or so. Those have all been dropped. We're still seeing little pockets of thunderstorms, some lightning right now along Kawartha Lakes, and then some heavier rainfall out through eastern Ontario, just west of Belleville. We're looking at some heavy rainfall. Special weather statement as a result for up to 50 millimeters before this starts tapering off here. Heat warning. Yeah, Windsor, good for you. You're into that heat warning. You're the only one, and that's because the muggiest, hottest air is down through southwestern Ontario. The humidex is 31 in Windsor, feels like 27 in Toronto. It's not as muggy out through eastern Ontario. Did you know that Algonquin was under a frost advisory yesterday morning? Just saying. This afternoon, these are the forecast highs. This is a model putting out these numbers. I think we have a good shot at hitting 30 degrees with a humidex near 40 today in Toronto. I'd say go ahead. Fair for cutting the grass over the next 2 days, only because there's that slight risk of some pop-up afternoon thunderstorms. But Saturday and Sunday looks to be pretty good in terms of going into the grass here. We're looking at morning storm risk on Saturday. The afternoon should be dry. It is going to be a little cooler. This is comfortable stuff Sunday and Monday. I know, Steph, you just want me to stand in front of the 22s.
I just want you to, block it out. Honestly, I was actually over there just listening to you just now talking about Hurricane Laura. Like blow my mind, Tash, every time. You know I'm a biggest fan of you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
The biggest fan of you. Morning. Good morning, Tash.